This is going to be another brief review. Today I'm looking at Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius from 1999, I think it came out in. Or was it 2000? May have to check that later on. Anyway, Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius. This is a very interesting movie. Obviously, we know Jimmy Neutron is sort of like one of those best known love characters from Nickelodeon, and this is where it started, actually. So the Jimmy Neutron franchise started as a movie first, as like just a movie that Nickelodeon actually put out, and it spawned a TV series later on, and then the crossover with the Fairly Odd Parents, and then there was also games as well. So it did spawn a franchise with this, film itself. So the main sort of idea is, the plot of the movie is that Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius, as it suggests, as it always says, is a very sort of like maybe a 10-year-old, 11-year-old child who's a very inventor. He keeps a lab underneath his house. He has a rubber dog called Goddard, and he has his own circle of friends very much. With Sheen and Carl. You also have like Cindy Vortex and Libby as well, and it's basically one of those movies where kids have to fight an evil force, maybe involving taking their parents. It's very like a body snatchers type scenario very much, but it's played out with a bit more gross out humour. The animation is a bit, because it's from the late 90s, it's quite, I like the charm of it actually. I mean, some people find it a bit not the best, and some people might find it a bit scary. I mean, it's quite, like the heads are quite big. It's like some what do you call it, like a PlayStation 2 game very much. Like so the animation style of it, but it all works all right, and the voice actors are not too bad, of course. Obviously, it deals with the alien invasion. I don't know what the aliens are called though. It's just aliens very much, and they basically kidnap all the parents and brainwash them into soldiers. That's the main thing very much with this film. And obviously, they head to the planet. They save their parents and stop the alien invasion. Boom, the movie's over. It's a very sort of like it's a very typical kids movie, very much. Speaking of kids movies, it's been a while since I've done one actually. When was the last one I did? Was it Iron Giant? Back in series 1. My goodness! And now we've come. It's taken maybe 5, 6 or 7 seasons to get to another one. There will be more coming soon, I do have to admit. I mean, I have a few plans to do a few more. So we'll start with this one before it might be a little easy contender. My understanding, Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius came from my dad. Actually, he went on he might have been working or went on something actually, and he came back with a few VHSs. One of them was Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. I was very intrigued by it actually because of the cover and everything. Kids surrounding Jimmy Neutron in the front with his remote control, of course, got to flying in the air, and there's like aliens coming down and invading the earth for Retroville, which is basically the hometown that these characters live in. I was very interested by it, and I watched it. I was quite surprised actually because, how it's animated, how interesting it is. I mean, the way I think how it looks is, and some of the characters themselves are sort of like interesting. The story itself is sort of like, it's basically a basic formula with a few like alien invasion movie very much. Like I mentioned, Invasion of the Body Snatchers does spring up to mind with this. I think I did enjoy it afterwards, and I actually did watch the TV series as well when it came to Nicktoons and Nickelodeon, and I did actually go VHS of it somewhere. It's to do with it's the sort about the sentient trousers. That's the one. When apparently I think because of self-folding trousers or something like that, and they all run and rock around Retroville. Oh, good times. So yeah, I was very interested in the movie, of course. I do have like some interesting formats, of course. I like when Jimmy Neutron invents that bubble gum. That is like he surrounds himself like a bouncy ball. That's like that monkey ball type thing, that monkey ball video game, isn't it? Like, so it's sort of like that very much, or maybe it might have been a precursor to it. I don't know really. And him trying to get to school because he's late, he missed the bus, and he's just bouncing, showing off to people like, well, I've got this, and I'm bouncing like a ball, and he hits a tree and this pops, covers himself in his all slime. It's just really amazing. And then you have like another thing I can remember. I think I remember the film. Of course, is when they encounter the parents. Of course, I think when Jimmy encounters his dad, and he acts like a duck or something like that. Actually, I don't know. Was the father obsessed with ducks? I think it was actually. Was he? I really don't know. I forgot. I haven't seen Jimmy Neutron for years. I haven't seen the show for many years. I just try to think. I really don't know. Is he? Is he? It's. I'll check out later. Anyway, so that's some sort of like some noble scene. I think that's the only scenes I can remember from the film, very much. Oh, I think also was that it's when was it what was it when they have like fairground rides and they try to rocket to them and go to the planet or something like they do like a Star Wars type style or something like that. You know, like they're rebelling and they just go straight to the enemy, very much in that sort of style. Yeah, I think that. I think, God, yeah. It's all. It's sort of. Some of it's sort of coming back to me now. Like, oh, not very much. But I really do enjoy it actually. I thought it was pretty interesting. It's an interesting kids movie. It is. I mean, something I sort of remember watching as a kid, and I haven't seen it since. Actually, I think I still have it somewhere. I'll probably try and find out where later on. Later on, see what I can find. See what I know about it. Its whereabouts. But overall, it's a really good kids movie. I do have to admit. Anyway, thanks for watching. I've been talking about Jimmy Neutron from Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius from 1999 or 2000, wherever it's come from. Thanks for watching. See you for the next video. Let me rephrase that. This is actually I just read the notes. Actually, this is actually the finale of Series 7. I end up on the kids movie. Anyway, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed Series 7 so far. It's been it's been a year since I've done a season of this, but it's over and done and finished now. It has. Anyway, hope you have a good time. I'll see you for Series 8 when it comes out, and maybe other stuff that will come out, wherever it'll come out. Thanks for watching. See you whenever.